Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to cover an advanced tip in Vim. Has this ever happened to you? You open a config file, make your changes, only to realize you don't have right permissions to the file as a regular user. Now the cause is pretty obvious. We don't have write permissions to the file associated with the buffer. We can work around this issue, but it involves way too many steps. So here's an elegant solution using the write command in one go. And make sure to choose L to reload the file. And now we can see our file reloaded with our changes, which is this particular setting uncommented. If you'd like to see a breakdown of this command from the bottom up, stick around and let's jump right in. The first thing we need to do to understand this is to look at the write command. What does it actually do? The write command does two main things. Writes the entire buffer to the file associated with it, which is the default behavior and is causing our denials, or you can write the entire buffer to an external command. We are using the second option. First, we'll write the entire buffer to the T command. We'll type write, then exclamation mark to tell Vim we are about to pass it to an external command, then the external command itself. And this did what we expected it to do. Take the buffer as input and then echo it to the screen as output. Now we're going to build upon this. We are now going to tell T to not only write the buffer to the screen, but to also write it to the file associated with the buffer. The %sign is a Vim variable and resolves to the file name associated with the buffer. And here again is the output from T to the console. But now we have a shell returned 1. This shell returned 1 is actually an error, and our changes were not written to the file. If I reload the file in Vim, our changes didn't stick, and strict host key checking is still commented out, which is what we expected. We don't have permissions to the file. So finally, we must sudo to get the necessary permissions to actually write the changes. T did its thing above and wrote to the console and wrote to the file. And this is just saying that the file we are editing from disk has changed and its associated buffer in Vim. And make sure to choose L to load the file. The file is reloaded and our setting is uncommented. So there you go. If you accidentally load a config file in Vim as a regular user, but need to write changes with elevated permissions, this trick should get the job done. Thank you for watching this video and have a great day.